Welcome to AI Revolution in Healthcare, a regulatory perspective with Dr. Nirdosh Jagota. Bringing over 3 decades of global regulatory and quality experience to demystify the intersection of artificial intelligence and healthcare regulation.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Dr. Nirdosh Jagota, and today we are exploring a groundbreaking regulatory innovation, Predetermined Change Control Plans, or PCCPs, for AI and machine learning-enabled medical devices. This framework represents a significant shift in how we approach the regulation of evolving AI technologies in healthcare. Let's begin with why PCCPs are so revolutionary. Traditionally, medical device regulations were designed for products that remained relatively static after approval. However, AI and machine learning systems are different. They can learn and adapt over time, potentially becoming more accurate and effective with real-world use. This adaptive nature created a regulatory challenge. How do we ensure safety and effectiveness while allowing beneficial AI evolution? The FDA's introduction of PCCPs provides a structured approach to this challenge. Think of a PCCP as a regulatory roadmap that outlines how an AI-enabled medical device might change over time. It specifies what modifications are permitted, how they'll be implemented, and how their safety and effectiveness will be verified. Let me share a real-world example. Consider an AI-powered diagnostic system for analyzing medical images. Under traditional regulations, every significant improvement to the algorithm would require a new submission to the FDA. With a PCCP, the manufacturer can pre-specify how the system will learn from new data, what performance improvements are expected, and how these improvements will be validated. This allows for controlled evolution of the AI system while maintaining regulatory oversight. A PCCP consists of 3 essential components. First, there's the description of modification section. This clearly outlines what changes are anticipated for the AI system. These might include improvements in accuracy, adaptation to new input types, or optimization for specific patient populations. The second component is the modification protocol. This describes exactly how changes will be implemented and validated. It includes specific methodologies for testing, clear acceptance criteria, and detailed procedures for implementing updates. The protocol must be specific enough to ensure consistency, but flexible enough to accommodate technological advancement. The third component is the impact assessment. This crucial element evaluates how proposed changes might affect the safety and effectiveness of the device. It includes risk analysis, mitigation strategies, and plans for monitoring real-world performance. Now let's examine how PCCPs are being implemented in practice. A recent case involved an AI system for monitoring patient vital signs in intensive care units. The manufacturer's PCCP outlined how the system would learn from new patient data to improve its early warning capabilities. The plan specified the exact parameters that could be modified through learning, the methods for validating any improvements, the performance thresholds that must be maintained, the procedures for implementing updates. This structured approach allowed the system to evolve while ensuring patient safety remained paramount. However, implementing PCCPs isn't without challenges. Manufacturers must carefully consider several critical factors. The first is data quality and management. Any learning system is only as good as its training data, so robust protocols for data collection, validation, and curation are essential. The second consideration is performance monitoring. Manufacturers must implement comprehensive systems to track how their AI performs in real-world settings. This includes monitoring for potential biases, unexpected behaviors, or performance degradation. The third factor is transparency and documentation. Every change implemented under a PCCP must be thoroughly documented, with clear evidence that it meets all pre-specified requirements. Looking toward the future, we're seeing PCCPs evolve to address new challenges. regulatory agencies are working to harmonize their approaches internationally. The European Medicines Agency and other global regulators are developing similar frameworks, moving toward a more unified approach to AI regulation in healthcare. One particularly interesting development is the integration of real-world performance monitoring into PCCPs. This allows for continuous assessment of AI systems' safety and effectiveness, providing early warning of any potential issues. As we move forward, PCCPs will likely become even more sophisticated, potentially incorporating advanced monitoring techniques and automated validation processes. However, the fundamental principle remains unchanged, enabling innovation while ensuring patient safety. In our next episode, we'll explore how AI is transforming drug safety and pharmacovigilance, another critical area where technology and regulation intersect. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Dr. Nirdosh Jagota, and this has been AI Revolution in Healthcare, a Regulatory Perspective. If you found this information valuable, please subscribe to our podcast and share it with your colleagues. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube.
You've been listening to AI Revolution in Healthcare, a regulatory perspective with Dr. Nirdosh Jagota. Join us next time as we continue to explore the intersection of AI innovation and healthcare regulation.